showtime. Hey everybody, it's the D-Rock100 and welcome back to more of Pokémon Ultra Sun. Last time, we conquered Mia's trial, and we won pretty well, and a lot quicker than I anticipated. But not this time. We got one more task for us to do, and that is to take on our last Grand Trial. Hapu's Grand Trial, which is on Executor Island. So this time, we're going to be doing just that, and finally, we are going to be making our final... We're going to be making our way towards our final location in the main game. Alright. Come along right up here. So, thank you, buddy. Do you want to try to take me and my Pokemon at our full strength? Only if you'll take on mine. Then allow me to show you the power of the Kahuna chosen by Tapu Fini itself. I am Kahuna Hapu. With the sparkling stone entrusted to me by the Tapu, I have made the Z power ring. Derek? Having Z power rings as we do means that we battle with the Tapu beside us. This is the first Grand Trial of Kahuna Hapu. I will battle you with everything that I have got. Island Kahuna Hapu! She has 4 Pokemon on her team. First up, Golurk, level 53, ground ghost type, no guard for the ability. Heavy armor, earthquake, shadow punch, and stealth rock. Not a bad start off. And she kind of made a good choice of not having clutch. Guys, we don't want to talk about that. Alright. You may be having a hyper potion. Wait. Was that a hyper potion that we used? But then again, Golurk must have a lot of HP if that's the case. Alright. Next up, Gastrodon, level 53, water ground type, sticky hold for the ability. With Muddy Water, Mud Bomb, and Recover. That is it. Alright, let's do this. Didn't even stand a chance. I guess that's what happens when you come a little too prepared. Alright. Oh, you're already sending in the big guns on this one, huh? Alright, I'll play a little game. Mudsdale, level 54, pure ground type, stamina for the ability, holding the ground EMZ. Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Double Kick, and Payback. Probably may not be able to even use it. Oh! Wow. She had every chance to use it. That's on her. Alright. Donkey's level 61. Her last Pokemon. Flygon! Level 53, pure ground dragon type, excuse me. Levitate for the ability. Earth power and dragon breath. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say at this point. Just gonna follow up with a Psycho Cut. And we're fine! Oh. Maybe... I was gonna say, maybe I should have followed with Night Slash instead, but... Oh well. I ain't complaining. Thud! That's the sound of your strength rocking me to my core. You have succeeded in your final grand trial. Grand trial complete! You're undoubtedly a prodigious trainer, Derek. In the past, any trainer who completed the island challenge would make a pilgrimage to Mount Lanakila to battle the Kahunas once more. In these battles alone, the Kahunas would no longer hold back in any way. So you were holding back! But this year, you will face a different sort of final trap on Mount Lanakila. That'll be your next destination. But first, let us return to Pawnee Island. The new final trial waits you upon Mount Lanakila, Derek. You can begin your trek on Mount Lanakila from Tapa Village on Ula Ula Island. Alright. Well, we can now officially head for our final destination, which is right here on Mount Lanakila. Before you do anything else, I highly recommend that you heal before you do anything else. In fact, now I'm thinking about it. Hold on a minute. Yep, I know how to call it. We got a big fight that's coming up. Actually, a couple big fights. Alright. Alright! So now that we finally got all of the sparkling crystals from the trials. Oh, we can't actually buy anything now. Well, ass! Oh well. Oh well. I'm not complaining much. Just gotta stock up on some items because we are gonna be... Like I said, we're in for some pretty big fights. I think that should do for now. Alright. So now, we make our way up right here. Everyone, welcome to Mount Lanakila. Oh yeah, and you thought we were actually going to be climbing up there right at this point? I've been waiting for you. To thank you. For what you did for Lily. For our mother. I appreciate it. Maybe more than you know. And the only thing I can offer you in thanks is a great battle. So I'm going to show you my full power. My real full power this time. The Z power rank that old man gave me. Yep. Gladian. And I think this is our I think our last battle that we'll be dealing with him, I think. No matter. Crobat, level 53, poison flying type, inner focus for the ability, with acrobatics and cross poison. Pretty much at this point, some of these trainers are just gonna be stupid for not having full sets of moves. I mean, come on! And holy crap, you're actually a little bit more durable than I thought. But then again, I never really thought something through because, hey, when have I ever thought things through before? Okay. Neat. Alright, who's next? Alright. I guess it'll do. Next up, Lucario is going to be at level 53, fighting steel type with inner focus for the ability. With Aura Sphere, Metal Claw, and Quick Attack. I actually kind of consider this one to be a more challenging Pokemon that he has. Provided if you know how to properly use it. Nope! Denied! Zoroark! Level 53, Dark type illusion for the ability holding the Dark EMZ 9 days, Hyper Poison Grass Knot! Oh crap! Black Hole Clips. Oh. Oh, I'm being sucked in! And he's fine! Or rather, she's fine. Okay. This Pokemon. This is the Pokemon that I actually really do want to talk about. Silvally, level 55. It can be a water, grass, or fire type. The Arceus system for its signature ability, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. Crunch, Crush Claw, Exeter, and its signature move, a multi-attack. This thing is a very interesting Pokemon. That Arceus system will make it have it be switch its type depending on a certain item that it's holding. And it also depends on the starter that you are also starting with. I want to take this thing down real quickly. And we're fine. Like you guys had any doubts? Okay, fine, maybe a little bit. We've already talked about Lucario. We should be okay. Provided if I survive these upcoming attacks. But hey! I have a good feeling about this. Okay, why did you not use Aura Sphere? You had the advantage. Never mind. There's nothing more to say. You got good Pokemon. I know what kind of trainer you are now, and what kind of journey you've been through. Last time I saw Lily, she was heading out to Mahalo Trail. Seems like she has something on her mind. She's gentle enough to be able to feel how much pain Pokemon go through. I guess that's a kind of strength too. Here, take this. She wanted me to give it to you. You know, I tried battling Hao too. He's really changed. I'm not surprised anyone that he managed to beat even Kahuna Ala. If you two are going to get even stronger, then I guess I can't let down my guard yet. I know we aren't friends, but we aren't enemies anymore either. Keep waiting. Maybe I'll see you again if you do. See? You became kind of a good guy in the end. So, that part right there was one of the reasons why I suggest you kind of stock up a bit. Here we go. Mount Lanakila. Now that we have full access to the locations of where it really matters, we have 4 new Pokemon for us to talk about, and holy crap, a majority of them is actually worth your time, except for maybe 1. Let's get right down into it. Glalie! The evolution of Snorunt. Base 80 across the board. Not much really needs to be said about it. This thing sucks. You know this, and you know it rather well. If I'm gonna be honest, it's not bad. I just kind of find it to be heavily outclassed. I recommend a pretty good ice type at this point. Well, if you already have gotten its evolution of either Frostlass or maybe even Alone Sandshrew or Vulpix's final form of Sandslash and Ninetales. They'll probably be better options, but I guess if you want to go for a bit of a catch-em-all spree, Glalie is right there for the takings. I guess if you want to go for any competitive ways, I recommend Ice Body personally. But other than that, it's decent for what it is, but just stay away. Next up, in Ultra Moon only, you will find Drampa. This is a normal dragon type that, honestly, what even is this thing? Well, I guess I can tell you that's a really good babysitter. Well, anyway, Drampa has a Pokemon. It is meant to be a rather decent, especially offensive Pokemon. Plus, what makes it really shine through is the fact that it could potentially be given a signature ability, at least until Generation 8, of Berserk. Every time when its special and its HP isn't below half from a certain attack or something like that, it'll raise its special attack stat. Not much else really needs to be said about this. If you need to, I definitely recommend Dragon Pulse and even maybe throw in a Hyper Beam as well, because with special offensive stats like that, and same type of attack bonus like that, that's gonna leave some marks. And I mean some pretty nasty marks. But with all that, that's where all the real positives end. I'm sorry if I'm now starting to say like I'm having a bit of a hard time really saying anything good about Drampa. I used it before, but it really lacks into the department of its speed. It's actually one of the slowest dragon types that you're going to be finding throughout the game. In fact, like I said from before, you probably are better off without a dragon at this point. But if you have gotten a dragon from before, like a Bagon from Melee Melee, I suppose that it could be okay. But Drampa, I guess maybe your mileage may vary on how you use it. Next up, these 2 Pokemon found through SOS battles only with Vanillite, and they are Vanillish and Vanillix. They're all pure ice types with the same abilities. Not much else really needs to be said about them. Honestly, they're just more powerful versions of Vanillite, and I guess if you want to have a Pokemon that's good for using Hail at this point, I definitely would recommend with Snowcloak. But other than that, I even used it on one in a past Let's Play, and it served me well. But unfortunately, it has some of the worst defenses out of many of the Pokemon that you find, especially for ice types. And it only ever resists itself. So unless if you want to have a challenge, you're probably better off with a different ice type Pokemon already as it is. Okay. We still got plenty more of this game left for us, and we've only just reached the end game. Well, of the main story. So now we have the entirety of Mount Lanakila to climb. My ultimate goal is to get to a certain point, and then carry it on from there. And why do you have a Scyther at a place like this, I will never understand. And also, while I'm on the subject of this, Where were you? We had some pretty big issues that were happening on Pawnee Island, and they didn't call in for any reinforcements that were here on Mount Lanakila the whole time? What? I guess, to be fair, they were probably still finishing up with the construction of this location anyway, so, I'm going to give you a pass on this one. Ooh, we got a Malamar. Okay. Yeah. Well, good thing I know how to deal with you. Oh, Psycho Cut. Heh! Like you thought that would do something. How dare you? Alright, Jarge is level 63. Very good. Please let me have a moment with my Pokemon, now that they're back in their Pokeballs. Yeah, you might want to give them some tender love and care there, too, buddy. Alright, nothing over here, but... yeah, we got some Ace Trainers around. And I mean, we got Ace Trainers around. You know what? Yeah. The ones that like, do a little bit of wandering around, I'll take care of later. I'll probably take care of them off screen for a bit of some grinding, but I kind of find those trainers at this point to not be that important. But I was saving it till now, but you may want to challenge all of the trainers throughout the entirety of the game. There is something special that'll be given to you later on if you do. Lickitung! You're the perfect candidate for this! Uh-oh. Like that would do anything. Lady, you're wasting your time. Put your tongue away. Alright. We got a Goodra. Okay, I'll play with it. I might sound like I actually want to play with Pokemon like this. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. If Pokemon were real, I definitely would play with them. Just please tell me that you don't have Gooey for your ability. Oh, wow! Something tells me I didn't think this part through, did I? Well, I'm gonna go down fighting! What? Aqua Tail. Alright. Please don't knock out a disaster in one strike. Okay, good. Disaster, don't miss. Yes. Donkey's at level 62. The way you in your Pokemon battle, that was definitely worth seeing. Well, thank you. Now I want to come out here. TM84, Poison Jab. A very nice move. Physically offensive poison type move that will potentially cause poison. Can't go wrong with that, eh? Alright. So I'm just going to be exploring some of the nooks and crannies that this place has in store for us. Has to offer. Wouldn't that be weird? Okay. Got a rare candy right there. I'm glad I take that. Heavy looking boulder. Let's do it. You're a trainer right there, aren't you? Yep, you are. So now that we've gotten this taken care of, we now have a shortcut way back. Fear my mighty Machamp! Roar! And you're not intimidated by it. We dug the tunnels. We made the path. Now, we're gonna challenge a challenger. Whatever you're into, buddy. Relicanth! I guess there's something about that could be attractive, rather than its face. Okay. Yeah! This challenger is something else. Definitely one that won't be beaten easily. Yeah. You have one Pokemon that had 6. And it practically did diddly squat. But actually, we'll never do it legit. Alright, what do we got? Alright, you can put me down now. There we go. A max elixir. Okay, I'll take that. And a max survive. I'll take it. It's like a Pokemon Center on the go, but for one Pokemon only. Alright. Now, I believe up here. Never mind. Go, 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 go. Yeah, like I said, I'll deal with these trainers on screen because they're not exactly looking at me, but yeah, right here. We have something that wasn't here in another universe. I suggested that we do a little bit of some switching around a bit. It's right down there. Check it out. Look familiar? The Necrozma's fallen to the ground, weak and drained of power. You should allow you to receive power ring with Necrozma. Returned into its former state after all that's happened on Pawnee Island and completely drained of its light. Necrozma is now with us at a weakened state. Level 65, pure psychic type, Prism Armor for the ability, Photon Geyser, Iron Defense, Power Jam, Night Slash. We can now officially catch this thing, and now I want to go ahead and talk about it. Prism Armor is its signature ability. This will weaken all his special, well, super effective moves that has hit it. Basically, it'll turn him into normal damage. Necrozma is a Pokemon. It is not a bad specially offensive Pokemon, and a decent physically offensive Pokemon as well. Photon Geyser, I talked about it from before, is a great move for it to have. The biggest gripe that I have with it is that, unlike many Psychic types, especially Psychic Legendaries, this one is pretty slow. That does not mean that it's useless. If you manage to catch this thing here and now, which will be very easy to do because it's a bit of interesting trivia. It will now have a catch rate of 255. This is one of the lone times for when a legendary Pokemon will be this easy to catch. If you catch it here and now, like I said before, almost nothing can stand in your way for the duration of the game. Almost. It'll be a great asset to your team, and if you use it, you'll know how to use it, and you'll do it well. Go for a quick ball. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, click. See? Easiest legendary capture ever. And put us at level 61. Very good. We've registered a legendary Pokemon. Oh, only the Ultra Necrosium Z. Nice. We'll let him hold on to it. I'm not gonna use it. I found a Z crystal that fell from Necrozma. The Ultra Necrosium Z. Splendid! Been well, Derek. You must be a formidable trainer indeed if you are able to get Necrozma as one of your allies. Good. And this is from me. The Ultra Recon Squad asked me to develop a device that would be able to control Necrozma, but I improved it into my own liking. And now it is a device that makes it possible to draw even more power from Necrozma. Yes, in short, it makes it possible for Necrozma to fuse with the legendary Pokemon Solgaleo. This is the course machine number 1198, officially dubbed the Solazire. Couldn't come up with something better than that, something that doesn't roll off the tongue. In addition, this is the course machine number 1199, then we dubbed the Lunarizer. It makes it possible for Necrozma to fuse with the legendary Pokemon Lunala. Oh yes, I've heard in facing that you first met Solgaleo. No, it's pre-evolved Cosmog, upon Mahalo trial. I believe that a trainer like you will be able to use both those legendary Pokemon and the fearsome power of Necrozma properly. I happen to know quite a bit about Pokemon fusion myself, but that is a different tale. Good luck in your battles. Well, now that we've gotten that, I think it's about time that we go and end things off from right here. Now that we've captured Necrozma, we're about halfway through this particular location. Next time, we reach our next destination, but we're not going to challenge the league quite yet. This Mahalo Trail has a bit of something of interest for us. See you guys then.